Hello there, everybody. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I am watching Hell's Paradise, episode 4. Last time on Hell's Paradise, we finally got to Shinsenkyo. It's hard to say. And while we were there, we found out, we did a bunch of things. A bunch of characters are dead. I'm not fully convinced, but we'll see. We had our first fight between Sagiri and Gabimaru, in which they basically weren't really fighting and came to have a mutual understanding of each other, at least a little bit. And then we found out that there are crazy monsters all around, including terrible centipede things, terrible butterfly things. I don't even know how to describe the other ones. So, I'm very excited to see what dangers await us and how we face them. If you are excited for more Hell's Paradise, then do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Hell's Paradise episode going forward. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this guy. He was having time. So we're learning about some of these characters' backstories, I see. I am excited to learn about that, even though I know that they're all gonna be terrible. There are gonna be terrible people, and, well, maybe some of them will have some interesting backstories, but... Well... That's right. This character is kind of interesting looking, so I am... Sure, but you don't have to blush while you do it, correct? I knew he's not dead, but like, whew, that was scary for a second. That one's on you, little man. Everyone had the same idea, huh? And that's where we found these man-made structures. Curious. And that's when we saw Mr. Tongue Man, and then these things. And it made me hate everything about life. Excited to see what Gabimaru's got, though. I can't dance. Can you tell? Oh yeah? Your instincts are telling you that? My instincts are telling me, fuck this thing. And that's just what he did. Let's go. Okay. It's not gonna be that easy. Got it. Well, rules are meant to be broken. The only kinds of enemies here are unknown, though. Oh, my blood. That's weird. Run where? Hi, run where? I don't like them. It is a paradise, so it makes sense for them all to be smiling, right? Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Very nice. Can we do that again? Okay. I mean, I knew that he was awesome, but holy shit. What did your friend tell you? There was gonna be some shit. You better steal yourself, Sagiri. I wanna see her get good. Nice. Do you have to be carrying me? All right, we got friends. Knew she was alive. All right, enough with the Sugoi. Yes. Oh. Thank you for helping me. Right, I was kind of begrudging. Also,
さっきだってその子助けてたんでしょ？
Did I?
私と組まない？
Alright,
こん
relax.
な危険なところだなんて。
I'm a married man.
怖くて私を守っ。
Yeah, it's not gonna be that.
色仕掛けなら通じんぞ。
You can't seduce me.
このうちのやり方は心得ている。
She can seduce me though.
やらないよりやって後
はい
悔するのが人生でしょ。そもそもなぜ浅いもんが二人も。
It's a question.
武士道に外れた卑劣さだ。
Foul tricks.
ギリギリに一人では
Temptress.
拙者も同行することにした。
I say as I volunteer to be tricked.
源氏殿は昔から女に弱い。かかったな。
山田浅右衛門センタと言いまして
Hi, Deku. I can only hear Deku whenever I hear his voice actor.
かなりヤバそうだってことはわかるわけ。
わしを期待外れとか言ってたのお主だろ。
覚えてない。当人同士が合意。
It's like, can you believe this bitch?
チャビマル大好き。
まだ
やめてよ信用なんて。子供じゃないんだから。お互いいつ裏切ってもいい。
Sure.
ギリギリまで利用し合おうって言ってんの。
I guess that's true.
か弱い女子を助けて。
そういうの時間の無駄だ。
Cease.
そっちは戦力、こっちは情報を出すわ。ここで本当にヤバいのは虫の方よ。 人面の蝶。
Yeah, the bugs are
建
bad.
物の周りを飛んでるけど、あいつで試したから。
Ah, guy got the short end of the stick, huh?
マキアで試した。
そいつどうなったんだ。
Dead. What do you
死んだ
think?
ふりして油断させてやっつけた。
仏教と道教は本来別物。混在しているのは違和感がある。仏像も奇妙すぎます。
こっちの知ってることは何でも話すし。
なぜそこ
Oh,
まで
that would be useful, but yeah, what do you want out of it?
妹がいる。
She might be that desperate to survive.
孤児の山。それで、その、佐藤直さんに、
嘘なら長々話すな。
That was a very cute
バレた？
drawing.
ただ生きて帰りたいってことに理由が必要？
I kind of doubt it.
私は
お主モロマキアって男に本当は何をしたんだ。
別に何もしてないよ。
She has powers? I mean, I guess I should just assume that many of the characters have powers.
ゼマがいるので。
では早速情報を。
Married man. You good, girl?
この島に着いてから何をなしたろう。
Yeah, you're kind of useless.
状況に翻弄され。
Keep up.
私は
Don't worry,
なんて無力なの。
you'll get there.
見事だと思う。
We're learning about one of the Saemon, huh? Ah,
お待たせしました。
these two.
助けに来ましたよ、兄さん。
おせえ。
Brother.
を得た弟に
Interesting.
追われなくなるという方法もあるようです。
なのか。
時に理解しがたい状況もあるが。
God, they're all so creepy.
すぐに飲み込む。それが兄さんの強さだ。
Well, when you're always pressing the kill button, it's kind of easy. Rough upbringing
野
and
党に襲われた時も
stuff.
すぐに状況を飲み込み、最終的にはその場を支配するに至る。
Wow.
後で俺を救いに来い。信じてるぞ。
I like this
適
dynamic.
者せただ一つ変わらないのは
Ah, the hair. Alright, what's it gonna be?
強さとは変化することと不要だ。だからこそ兄さんは
Is it really gonna... Is it... Oh, he came back. Okay.
お前のおかげで獲物拾う時間ができたぜ。
Ow.
殺しは罪です。
Oh, wow. Damn.
本物の神仏。
We've all committed sins.
ここは極楽じゃなく地獄。
I think it's possible that the conditions for being a non-sinner might just be too harsh, and no one is ever possibly able to live up to that. Oh, there you go.
正しさに従う奴隷ども。俺は俺
All right.
兄さんの強さは変化だ。
正しいかわからねえなら俺だけを信じろ。俺は兄貴だ。俺はいつでも正しい。
And he fully bought into that for the rest of his life, apparently. And I guess it worked out for him, so let's see how long it can work out for them. But these characters are kind of interesting to me, so I'm excited.
怖いものは淘汰されているでしょう。
Sageru's gonna have to adapt. Alright, that was another episode of Hell's Paradise. And, I just like this show. I just want to say that first. It's very enjoyable. It's a highlight of my week. I feel like the rate at which, like, we're getting, like, good action shonen is, like, increasing. I don't know, are people figuring it out? Are people figuring out how to do it more consistently? Or have I just not been really looking out for them all this time? I don't know. This one's good. This one makes me happy. Which is weird, because it is quite horrifying. And let's talk about that. So, what is Shinsenkyo? And why does it have all these different religious iconography, these monsters? What is the deal? I am super curious, and I can only make speculations at this point. But I said something during the episode about, like, maybe it's a place, maybe it really is, you know. I don't think it's the afterlife. I think it's possible that it really is paradise. And it's just that, like, paradise is not all that humans thought it was cracked up to be. And in fact, it's actually just like who's deserving of paradise? Maybe the problem, maybe the reason why you haven't been able to get the elixir of life is because you've been sending murderers to the island who are obviously not going to be allowed at paradise because they're sinners. We had one of the monsters being all like, "You are a sinner." Everyone on this island has killed people, so probably. So we got backstories on a couple of characters. On the sword demon, I won't remember his name. I won't remember most of the characters' names. For a bit, probably. It'll take me some time. I'm not bad at remembering names. I'm just... When they're like these old Japanese names, sometimes it can be hard. Like, one of my favorite anime is The Tale of Heiki, which came out, I guess, like a year or two ago now. And that's all, like actual old, like, historical or Japanese names, and that it's so hard to keep track of all the characters. Took me 2 watch-throughs to figure it out. This one's not that bad. I got Sagiri and Gabimaru on luck, but there's also Yuzuriha, I think, was the purple-haired girl. And we also got the backstory of those 2 brothers. No idea what their names are. I can entirely forget. They're kind of interesting. The sword guy's not super interesting, and the Asaimon he's with is... I mean, we'll see. But not a lot to go on right now. But the brothers, that's kind of interesting. Is that one of them has complete blind faith in the other one. And I quite like the other one being so self-confident that he just kind of gets things done. It's like he put all of his stats into charisma, or all of his, like, EXP points. And then, like, that just naturally let him coast through life until he could start putting points in strength and stuff. I don't know why I'm explaining this like an RPG. I always forget when I'm on my own. I don't need those. So I'm interested to see how the brothers' relationship changes over time. If it is going to change, probably, since this is a story and all, and stories are about change. Besides that, we got a really cool fight where Gabimaru got to show off some cool ninjutsu stuff. His ascetic blaze, he's just a badass, and I really appreciate that. Meanwhile, Sagiri is... I remember, like, in the first episode we saw, Gabimaru was kind of afraid of her. So maybe I overestimated her from that, because she really... I mean, she's overwhelmed right now. I understand. And I'm I'm sure there's going to be some people out there who are going to be all like, ugh, she's annoying because she's useless or whatever. You know, that's a common thing with people watching shonen and stuff. I'm waiting for her to not be useless. Hey, it could be worse. She could be yelling and screaming all the time. It's not a reference to any character in particular. It's just... otherwise, possibly the big part of this is we now have a team up with Yuzuriha, who is... my brain was all like, don't say hot. Don't say hot. She's hot. Anyway, that's beside the point. Is it, though? She uses that, because she's a kunoichi, she uses that to her advantage. And there's lots of mystery surrounding her. What are her true intentions? What she said about having a little sister, true? How do we know? I'm sure we'll get backstory at some point. But for now, she is mostly a mystery, which makes her dangerous. I'm sure Gabimaru can take her, but in one of those flashbacks, he's already suspicious of, like, yeah, what actually happened to the guy you killed? And she was pulling a sword out of her like it was no problem. Like it didn't even pierce her skin. It kind of looked like it just like went through her, as in she became translucent. That's not the word I'm looking for. My brain is trying to like bring up, I know I learned this word from Danny Phantom. Not me going to actually look at, like, the Danny Phantom wiki page to be like, what is his powers? Intangibility. That's the one. She becomes not tangible. Can she do that? Or am I entirely off base? I guess we'll find out. I feel like I missed, like, the part of that flashback in which we saw the guy covered in the flowers and like turn into one of those creatures. Was she like testing that on him? She said she tested a bunch of things on him, so like there's some information that she didn't reveal. You know, obviously we should be suspicious of her, but I don't know, man. For now though, we need Sagiri to develop quick, and we need to watch out for all the other ones. We also saw the small person who we didn't see at all last episode. They're still around. We didn't see Giant Man this episode. I'm just gonna guess that everything is not as it seems upon first glance from now on. Yeah, and that's about all I have to say about that episode. That was a really good one. Really fun. Lots of action. Lots of learning about characters. This show's going at like a perfect pace. Like, it could not be better. If you liked my reaction to this episode, then let me know by leaving a like, or you can let me know in a comment. You can also comment what you like about this episode, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Hell's Paradise episode going forward. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.